Hello everyone. My name is Tabitha and this is my channel, Oh That's Tab. And I have been contemplating on how should I do this video. I started my channel about 2 weeks ago, so this would be like my first, video. And at first I was gonna do zodiacs, then I was gonna do like element signs, like water, air, and all of that. And I just kind of been going back and forth, and I talked to God about it, and I just was trying to figure out like what was my best way to go. So I said, you know what, let me sit down, meditate on it, and I'm just gonna flow with whatever comes out. So I decided to do like a collective read. So as you can see, I have all of the zodiacs here. Some of them on the other side, like Gemini and Virgo, but they're all here. Everything Sagittarius, all of those are here. So just to tell you a little bit about me, again, my name is Tabitha and this is my channel, Oh That's Tab. I would like to describe myself as a child of God. Yes, I do believe in God. I would like to describe myself as a child. I am a friend. I am a sister. I am an advisor. I am positive energy. I am cleansing. I am a money magnet. I am just everything. Like, of course, not bad things, but just, just everything. And this is my channel basically, and I just wanted to come to you guys, and if you may need some encouragement, or if you may need like a little reading for the month, or just whatever you feel you need that is positive, I want to give you that, and I want you to receive it on my channel. So, just sit back, just relax, and just receive the energy. Now, I have all of the zodiacs here. In this hand, I have a box of affirmation cards that I got off Temu, and I kind of like to work with these to set the mood. So, like I said, this is a collective reading, and I said, why not make the first video for the collective, right? Okay. We're going to put those over there. We got 2 cards that came out. I'm not sure if you can see those. Okay. Let it focus a little bit. Sorry if it's not focusing. Okay, there it is. And excuse my nails, guys. I got to get my nails done. Just excuse them. I've been working. There we go. Okay. So I use these cards just to set the tone for the reading. And I just want to start by saying we deal with a lot of chaos in this world. And if you have been called to go on your spiritual journey, or you have been called to like isolation, or you have been called to like a renewal or of any sort, that is God's attention, and that is God's way of telling you, hey, I'm trying to come into your life. I'm trying to give you something different. I'm trying to make it easier. I never forget just a little bit more about me. When I first got on my spiritual journey, it was kind of hard because I didn't have anyone in my ear, or I didn't have anyone to tell me like, I'm not going to take all of those, but I didn't have anyone to tell me how to not properly do my spiritual journey, but just how to properly like accept things that you need to change in your life, or the right way to go about just knowing what it is you need to do and what it is you need to look out for. That is a constant cycle. And like I said, my spiritual journey was very hard. So I always said that if I could just not master it, but understand my journey and be able to like accept it more, I would not mind helping people. So I started this channel not only to give motivational, talks and stuff like that, but to also help people that are on their journey and they just having a struggle with it. So I pray that this message, if it don't stick to everybody, disclaimer, take what resonates, leaves what doesn't. But if it sticks with you, I pray that you receive it, through God. So we're going to do the first card. We're going to flip that over. Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Five of Cups. So one thing about me, I am one of those people that can hear God's voice, and I can see things depending on the situation. I use cards as clarifiers, but I literally don't have to use cards if I don't need to. So as a collective, I just want to say I'm going to start from Sagittarius and I'm going to work my way down, and that's how I'm going to do my collective. Okay. With Sagittarius, what I'm feeling is that if you are going through a rough time, it's because of you needing that renewal, you needing that change. You constantly going through the same things, you're constantly having the same battles, you're constantly meeting the same peoples because you need a renewal. You need to be able to look at things in a different way. So say for instance in love, and this could be for someone, I don't know, but if you're having a problem in love, what you need to do is write down all the people that you've dated. On the side of it, put everything that they have in common, and then write your name and you put everything that you may have in common with this person. So what I mean about having in common is basically, what is it that draws you to that person? And what is it that that person draws to you? 9 times out of 10, those are the things that you need to work on. Because if you're meeting the same type of people, that means there's something in you that is attracting the same type of thing. You're doing the same thing. So that is for Sagittarius, what I'm getting. Get the piece of paper. Draw all of your exes. And this goes for dating as well. Draw all of their names. Put what they all have in common. So say for instance, if every relationship you had always ended because of miscommunication, put miscommunication on every last one of them. Then you write your name and you put miscommunication. That is something you may need to work on, communicating. You may not communicate the best, or you may overly communicate, but that's why you keep going through the same thing, Sagittarius. So that is the mini message that I have for you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Next is Cancer. I don't know what it is that you may have started new, but what they're telling you is to be yourself. Do not try to fit in to make things work. If it's meant to be, it's going to be meant to be. And if it's not, then it's just not. So you need to be yourself. Don't try to do what someone else is doing so that you won't be looked at wrong, or you won't be oh, they're looking at me crazy, or I feel like an outsider. It's okay to be an outsider sometimes. It's okay. So for Cancer, work on being you. Work on that, being able to be you out loud. So if you're a motivational speaker, or you work in groups, try start being a leader. And with motivational speaking, try to start voicing your opinion, and that will help you with your healing process. because you need to heal that throat chakra. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Leo, I feel like your throat chakra is blocked as well, but it's blocked in the wrong way. You're being too aggressive. Calm it down, Leo. Being aggressive in the wrong way will lead to fights, frustration, and miscommunication. And if you're experiencing any of the three that I just named, it's because you're being too boastful. It's okay to say how you feel, but know when to say it and how to say it. For a specific Leo, I feel like if you're having problems with a family member, this is the time you need to be quiet. This is the time you don't need to express how you feel because they know how you feel. You've expressed it too much. So this is the time to be quiet. And I would say be quiet between now and the end of next month. And you will see why I'm telling you to be quiet. And another thing is, I'm hearing, if you be quiet, they will come back to you and tell you what you've already been feeling. So Leo, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But what I'm feeling for you is to be quiet. Capricorn, I know your money is probably running low. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you've been running low on money, it is because you may need to take time to rest. I know Capricorns have a determination side of them, and that is okay. I'm not saying that you have to just do away with it, but you at least need to just rest. Take what resonates again, leave what doesn't. I'm hearing you need to rest. Rest. I don't know if that's going on a vacation, going on a solo date, basically being by yourself, being in isolation. You need to isolate yourself. And you need to give your body proper time to rest so that it can continue to do whatever it is you're trying to do, whether you've been working a lot, I'm feeling gambling. So whether you've been doing a lot of gambling, trying to make money, whatever it is, Capricorn, rest, baby. Rest. Scorpio. I am a Scorpio sun, so okay, Scorpio. You need to embrace spirituality. Stop running from it. Like I said for the other ones, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You need to embrace your spirituality. Let me tell you something. When God has something for you, I don't care how many times you run from it, He's going to put it in your face every single time. I'm hearing some of you need to go back to nursing school. Please go back. It would be beneficial. Or if you're in there, keep going. You're almost done. Do not give up. If I had to set the tone for you, Scorpio, it would be not to give up. You're doing fine. Just don't give up. I know sometimes it seems like everything is just falling apart. But when things fall apart, they're going to rebuild. And sometimes you need that falling apart so you can realize why you're falling apart. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But, Scorpio, don't give up. Gemini is next. Gemini, if you've been too nice, if you've been quiet, if you've been just taking and soaking in everything, trying to be the bigger person, they're telling you that twin, go and bring them out. Show people not to play with you. Now, I don't promote chaos. Disclaimer, I don't promote chaos, violence, or anything like that. But what I am going to say is, let people know who you are. Let people know who you are. Let people know who you are. Do not be afraid to let someone know that you can't be with. Don't be scared of that. You have been too reserved, too demure for too long. It's time to get undemure, unreserved. It's okay. Let them know, hey, I can be nice to you, but I can also be up too. So don't push me. Do not push me. That is for Gemini. Virgo. Virgo. For my Virgos that are having babies or have one on the way, whether you have one on the way, you male, and having a baby, female. I'm seeing that you need to put a layer of protection around you. However you seem fit for that. That's what you need to do. Depending on who you bees with and who you deal with, and how you deal with them or whatever it is, whether it's religion, spiritual, whatever it is, prayer or a specific thing, put a layer of protection around you. I'm not saying anything bad will happen, but what I am saying is there is nothing wrong with protection. And this is what I'm hearing at the moment. I'm so sorry if y'all hear background noise. I do apologize. My niece is in the background, so that's how I know I'm right. She's little. So, layer of protection, Virgo. Layer of protection. Aquarius. If you're in the middle of something, stop being in the middle of it. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay. Aquarius. Sorry, guys, I'm back. Aquarius, if you're in the middle of something, and what I mean by the middle is, if you're meddling, stop. Them people that you messing with, they're getting tired of that. They just scared to say it. Stop meddling in folks' business. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But if you're in somebody's business, or you're being the middleman, or you're trying to do this and, oh, I'm on this side, I'm on it, stop doing it. Get out of them folks' business, because you don't actually know what's going on, and it's going to bite you in the butt. And 3 months from now, if you keep doing it. Stay out of people's business. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Pisces, Pisces. If you're going through a court situation, or if you're going through a loss, and you could be going through a court situation that feels like you're losing, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel down. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel in the moment. It's okay. Sorry, guys, I'm fixing my light. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Everything in life is not going to be peaches and cream. Every message that you receive is not going to be good messages. Everything that you go through in life is not going to be good. That is okay, Pisces. So if you're feeling like you're losing, I hate to say it, but what I'm hearing is embrace that feeling, because it's going to make you a winner. And I know sometimes we do things that we feel like is right. But just because we feel like it's right, don't mean that it's right. Sometimes it could be wrong. Sometimes doing what you feel is right is actually wrong because of the fact that you're not considering the other person's point of view. And whoever this is, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But if this sticks for you, you're going to know that this is for you. If you are feeling some type of lost, you're feeling it for a reason. So what I would do if I were you, I would say, God, ancestors, or whoever, can y'all please show me why am I experiencing this loss and what I can do to fix it. And once I fix it, what can I do to not go through it again? That is what you need to do, Pisces. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Taurus, 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 Taurus. I'm literally hearing, pull the affirmation card for you. And I feel like if you're in a triangle in love, the one you need to let go, let them go. The one you need to let go, let them go. And the thing is, you know what you need to let go. You know who you need to let go. The person that you not paying attention to is the person that you need to probably pay attention to. Okay? So the affirmation card I pulled is, my unique spirit brings, I can't say the word, but tons of light to the world. Now, again, like I said, if you're in a love triangle, the person that you're not paying attention to is the one that you need to be with, because they bring something to the table that will elevate your spirit. Not what you're used to, not what you're comfortable with. You're only with this person because you're comfortable with them. Now, I'm actually getting 2 messages for Taurus. On the flip side to Taurus, if you're alone and you want to bring in love, and there is either a specific type of love or a specific person that you're trying to bring in, you need to ask yourself, are you in the setting of attraction to bring that person or that type of person in? And what I mean by that is, if you want a church-going, Holy Ghost-filled man, are you going to church? If you want a, hey, I don't judge. We listen and we don't judge over here. If you want somebody that is a stripper, are you going to the strip club to pursue this person? If you want a very countryside, very hardworking type of energy, are you in that area? Are you working hard? Are you in that country energy to achieve that? If you're not going to get what you want. Like, if you want somebody that's good to you, and if you want somebody that brings light into your world, do you have the light to give them the pathway to come? They may have light, but you have to have it so that they can see where you are, if you're getting what I'm saying. Like, come on, we gotta work. We gotta work. We gotta work. They say faith without works is what? It's dead. It's gone. It's not there, for lack of better words. So, come on. You got to do your part too as well. Like, God rains blessings upon us, but he also likes to see if we really want it. So if you really want something different, if you really want a change, if you really want what you're trying to get, come on, baby. You got to work. You got to work. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything ain't for everybody. Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. I don't know why for Aries I keep hearing that song, goes all in my chain, goes all in my ring, goes all in my watch. Don't believe me, just, I don't know, but I'm hearing it. So I don't know if you like gold or you've been looking at something gold, but if you have, get it. That's all I'm hearing. If gold makes you feel good, do what makes you feel good. If you want that gold chain, them gold grills, gold ring, or whatever, whatever it is, baby, get it. Get it, Aries. Do, all in all, do what makes you happy. So, of course, don't be around here just causing havoc on people's, doing bad deeds, but also make yourself happy. Do the things material-wise that makes you happy. Again, take what resonates, leaves what doesn't. Do what makes you happy. Libra, 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 Libra. For some reason, I need to talk to the male specifically. But again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. A female may get this message as well. Libras. I know you feel numb. I know you feel like, I know you feel like nothing can touch you right now. You may feel like, oh, I'm not worried, I'm not stressed, or I'm in a good space and I'm just about my money and I'm just going to make sure I have everything I need. I'm not worried about the rest and all that stuff like that. To be honest with you, that is a good energy to be in. Right now, you being numb is what's going to actually heal you. Sometimes when you are too into your feelings, it puts you out of balance. So you are acting like you're numb is going to be able to attract the stabilization of your feelings. So if you have been feeling numb, from what I'm hearing for certain Libras, males right now, that is okay. It is good right now for you, specifically for the Libras that is going through something. And right now, if they get into their emotions, they're going to overthink. So right now you need to be numb. But after that, you need to deal with that. Deal with that numbness. Now, for my women Libras. I don't know, I'm keep hearing baby energy. So some of you may find out that you're pregnant. Some of you may want to get pregnant and you just trying to figure out, are you pregnant now or are you going to get pregnant in the next 30 days? Yes. I keep feeling, seeing, hearing babies. So I keep seeing like pink, then I keep seeing blue. So they could be twins, or they could be your first child is a girl, second child is a boy, or you might be pregnant with a girl now, you might be pregnant with a boy now, then you'll be pregnant with a girl later. I don't know. I really don't too tough get into the gender thing, but I'm seeing babies. I know I'm seeing babies. So Libra women, if you ain't trying to get pregnant, I think you need to handle that. You know what to do. Put a layer of protection down. But that is what I have for all the zodiacs right now. I hope you enjoyed this message. It was very many, and I will do other ones far as each individual sign, but I just wanted this to be like an icebreaker. And I wanted to speak to the ones that need it. And if you didn't need it, I just still pray that you receive it with love, understanding too as well. Continue praying. And as a collective, I'm also hearing if somebody has been on your mind repeatedly, you need to pray for them. I don't care who it is. I hate to say it, but it can actually be someone that you are not too fond of at the moment. Please be intentional with your prayers. But maybe they are in that energy that you're not fond of because they need some type of healing or they need some type of prayer and they don't know how to express it. So it's coming off as negativity. And I'm not sure whoever else need to hear this, but please stay away from so much ice cream. That dairy is messing you up. Yeah. That's all I have for you guys right now. Again, like, share, and subscribe. And my name is Tabitha, and I hope you enjoy. Bye, guys.